this is Will from UFO Video. Today we're going to talk about Day of the Triffids.
Triffids celestis, brought to Earth on the meteorites during the Day of the Triffids.
Day of the Triffids is a pretty good movie. It's not quite as good as something like Carnival of Souls from the same year or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's got lots of monsters and screaming women. The plot's pretty simple. These meteors from outer space crash on Earth. Anyone who views the meteor shower is automatically blinded. And the meteors also bring this plant species, which then sort of silently takes over the world. It's a lot like Signs.
A simple method had been found to destroy the Triffids. Seawater.
But I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about how people view art and the ways in which people use or consume art. Objective or representational art is art which is intended to represent real life or the natural world. This was an argument that people had for hundreds and hundreds of years. Basically, the argument was, should artists try to make art that looks like real life? Like, is a good artist someone who makes an accurate representational portrait of a real person or event? Or is art more of an aesthetic, intellectual, sensory pursuit? Does art need to look like a real thing? Does art need to make sense in order to be good art? I think now we've kind of gone beyond that, but that's not what I want to talk about in this video. What we call non-objective art, which is abstract expressionism, abstract art. Non-objective art doesn't depict people or places or things or anything that you would find in the natural world. Film is grounded in photography, so it's based in representational art. And beyond that, people's experience of film and their experience of time largely renders it an objective pursuit. Some artists will try to stretch the boundaries of what you can do with objective art, but you're generally not going to find a lot of non-objective commercial art. There's some very good examples of early stuff from MTV, like Eon Flux, Liquid Television. Adult Swim's Off the Air is probably the best example of what I'm talking about. People generally don't want to sit and watch a TV show or a movie about a feeling or a color or a sound. But there's a lot of uses for films outside of just being something you watch. It can be a complex participatory experience in the same way as The Room or Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, there's plenty of films that are not good to watch, but are great to leave on in the background. And I think that often this is, when people talk about art, when people talk about movies, these things often fall by the wayside. So a movie can be left on in the background, it can be collectively mocked by friends, you could project it on a building and experience it outdoors. There's a lot of different ways that one could experience art that influence one's own interaction with the art. For example, you can get bored while watching a movie, put your iPad up to the speakers, and make a cool lo-fi hip-hop track. vegetarian's version of birds back in 1962.
Can't see the world in front of me. I got eyes, but I'm blind. G saw the lights in the night skies. Triffids took my eyes. Now I cannot recognize my hands in front of my face. The last thing I remember was meteors falling from space. Now I'm based in Spain, on the run from the green vein. I'm really doing fine. I'm chilling in a lighthouse of my own design. I'm really doing fine. I'm chilling in a lighthouse of my own design. I'm really doing fine. I'm chilling in a lighthouse of my own design. I'm chilling in a lighthouse of my own design. I'm chilling in a lighthouse of my own design.
On the whole, if you're a connoisseur or collector of classic horror and science fiction films, I would definitely pick this up. If you're a DJ, if you do any kind of performance art or video art, I would also pick this up. This is an extremely exploitable film. It has all kinds of really rad sequences. If you're a visual artist, pick this up. It's a cool movie. It'll give you some really good ideas. If it makes any sense, I had a lot more fun making this video than I actually did watching the movie. If you like this video, please hit the share button and share with your friends so they can watch it too. Otherwise, if you'd like to support us, come visit our real-life business here in Gainesville, Florida at ufovideo.xyz.